Hey everyone, this is me. A lot of people on my Ask and other places have been wondering why I'm not Christian and why I stopped being a Christian, and I wanted to bring to you this little thing about why I don't believe in God and why I think it's all bullshit. Here's just two chapters from Leviticus 20 and 21, which is practically about adultery and sexual orientations and stuff. I'm going to start off here with anyone who dishonors father or mother must be put to death. Such a person is guilty of a capital offense. Everyone sins. Everyone's going to disobey their parents now and then, and even if this was written, a book paraphrased along millions of years ago, whatever, it still is just downright immoral to say that someone has to be put to death because they don't respect their mother fully. If a man has sexual relations with a woman during her menstrual period, both of them must be cut off from the community, for together they have exposed the source of her blood flow. What if a girl doesn't tell you she's on her period and, you guys have sex, and the man didn't even know that she was having her period until after they had sex? I mean, he's gonna get in trouble for something he didn't know? That's sort of stupid. Okay, and on to Leviticus 21, where it talks about instructions for priests. It says, a priest must not take himself ceremonially unclean by touching the dead body of a relative. The only exceptions are his closest relatives, his mother or father, son or daughter, brother, or his virgin sister who depends on him because he has no husband. But a priest must not defile himself and make himself unclean for someone who is related to him only by marriage. Yet you see millions of priests around the world, and you have this huge stereotype that priests are fucking little boys, and yet you're telling me that it's unholy to have sex with another man. I mean, it's sort of stupid. Priests may not marry a woman defiled by prostitution, and they may not marry a woman who is divorced from her husband, for the priests are set apart as holy to their God. What if it's not their fault that they were put into prostitution? Maybe someone could have forced them to do something like that, and they were put upon themselves. It's sort of like the whole story with Samson about how a girl cut off Samson's hair in his sleep, and he was punished for that. It's stupid. Why should he be punished for something that wasn't his responsibility and his fault? I mean, I guess it was his responsibility, but still. I mean, he didn't cut off his own hair. It was a girl who cut off his hair when he was sleeping. He didn't intentionally cut off his hair. It was totally unintentional, and he was unaware of it because he was practically unconscious. And the last one I have here is, second to last one. If a priest's daughter defiles herself by becoming a prostitution, she also defiles her father's holiness, and he must be burned to death. Why should a priest be burned to death because his daughter decides to make a dumb, stupid fucking decision? That's unbearable to even think about. Why would that even be in the Bible if it's gonna say something like that? If God didn't want people against him, why would he put something so wrong and, unexpected in the Bible? And the last one, as I guess you could see me doing this, but if a man practices homosexuality, having sex with another man as with a woman, both men have committed a detestable act. They must both be put to death, for they are guilty of a capital offense. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, homosexuality is not a choice. You were born with this gene, with the thought of becoming a homosexual, and if God knew you and God created you, if he says that he knows everything, doesn't he know that one day you're going to be a homosexual? I mean, why did he create you if he already knew that and he said it was a sin? I mean, it's fucking retarded. How could you even believe in this stuff? I think it's just nothing to be able to believe in.